Y'all, today turned out to be a very shitty day. And I can understand why it turned out that I had a bad day simply because my right eye was twitching all day long. And I've always been told that when that happens, that means something good is going to happen. But today was not a good day for me. It really wasn't. I'm still upset. Still not over it. So, I just want to go back in time. I would like to go back in time. Back in the day when me and my ex of 5 years were together, but things were rocky between us. This dude, something just would not let him be great. Now, he was told by his parole officer that he could not smoke weed for a month. And he couldn't drink. And he went on and did the shit anyway. Okay, so meanwhile, he goes to take the drug test down at the courthouse. And they told him that his urine was dirty and that they suspected that he smoked some weed, which he did. So therefore, they told him for 30 days he had to be locked up in his facility in something like jail. Because I actually came to the facility to visit him. While he was in that facility for 30 days, I was happy as fuck. I didn't have him here. I didn't have him with me at the house worrying the shit out of me. I didn't have him always telling me, why are you not crying that I have to be gone for 30 days? You act like you happy. You must got another nigga coming over. He was halfway right. Okay, so then, a week later that he had been in the facility, Terrell hit me up. And we were talking on the phone. And then, he asked me, you still live the same apartments that you lived in when you and I first started dating? And I told him, well, I do, but I didn't want to tell you that because I was in a relationship. And he needs not to forget that he's the one who broke up with me in the first place. So I'm in a new relationship with the ex of 5 years. The ex of 5 years is gone to this facility for 30 days because he took the drug test and he failed the drug test. So my daughter is gone. She's over my sister's house, spending 2 weeks with her. And I have the house to myself. And yeah, I did have some male company. Terrell came over. He came over. We started drinking. We started talking. We started kissing. We started touching. And I don't know why. Let me just get down to the meat and potatoes of the story. I don't understand why guys do this. It's some kind of thrill for them. Like, while he and I were getting intimate, getting into it, this nigga with his crazy ass go ask me, Do your man fuck you like this? Do your man do you like this? Am I better than him at this? Like, first of all, I don't want to hear that shit. It's like, I'm with you so I can forget about him. And you're sitting up here happy because you and I are together in this moment and you're enjoying the sex. And he's also happy because to him, I've chosen him over my ex of 5 years. So I told Surreal, I say, why do you have to say that? He say, because I want to hear you say it. And he with this smirk on his face. I'm like, don't ask me no shit like that. And I was like, as a matter of fact, just get up. Just get off of me. Get off of me. Put your clothes on. And I want you to leave. So he's like, okay, that's fine with me. And then he started putting his clothes on, looking at me crazy, telling me, fuck you. And I'm like, fuck you too. That's why you're here. Because literally, I did fuck you. So, the meaning of the story is like, other guys have done me like that. Don't ask me, oh, do your man do you like this? Am I better than your man? Like, don't ask me no shit like that. Do not ask me no shit like that. If I'm with you behind his back, it's obvious because I'm trying to forget him and get his ass off my mind. Because me and my ex of 5 years, relationship was rocky. We were always arguing. We were always fighting, literally fighting what I mean, we're getting into heated arguments. He was cussing me out. He was belittling me. He was saying things to me that he know that he's always said he would never say to me. And so he and I was not getting along. Then the disrespect that he had for me, flirting with my female neighbors that stayed next door to me. Like, you really crossed the line doing that. So even though I was cheating, I felt guilty, but I didn't feel that guilty because I'm like, this man is with me and he and I are not getting along. And now he's in this place for 30 days with his dumb ass because he smoked weed and he drank when he was told not to. And why do I have to sit at home and be lonely and not have any male company around because I'm trying to be loyal to him? I'm trying to be faithful, but it's hard to be faithful because when I think of everything that he had put me through, it just really hurt me. So I did what I did, but I just hated that while I was doing what I was doing, Terrell just had to say some bullshit like that to me. And I just had to tell him to get your ass off of me and get the fuck out because don't ask me no shit like that. But this is the end of this story time. This happened clearly back in the year of 2019. I'm about to get ready to lay down and get some sleep. I'm drowsy. I'm tipsy. And until then, y'all stay blessed.